Okay, and just jumping back in here because I was having some issues. And let's see, I think you just kind of, oh right, we can't do that because the green is going to go in on the right side. I think what I'll do is I'll have the colors going out to the right and then kind of coming back in through the middle here just to join up with these and then do our final color mixing and then be ready to do processing or coloring right into here. All right, right back. All right, there we go. That took a bit of time. So we got our reds coming in, creating the purple for us. And then we also have the blue and greens, creating the cyan color for us. And then we're mixing them down here. And now we have our whites. So now we could go and set up for the coloring of the circles. So let's get that going. All right, and there we go. We got our white circles. So now let's just mark it on the map here as this being our white circle production area, which is great. We'll go back over to our 3/4 here. So now we need to figure out where are we going to combine these. So we're close to the hub here. So I figure I'll have these come up here and then right behind the white circle set up and then just come up alongside it. And then we'll just pretty much set up a combining area just right over here. So we'll get 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll set this up like that. Great, and I guess we'll put the white circles on the left side. Go here, that. Great, and we'll use our tunnels. Yeah, I believe it's the item on the right will go on top of the item on the left. So let's just test this out. have to delete those, but we'll just test this out with the 3/4 circles first. Now I wonder if you do this shift. Oh, wait. Can you zoom out while holding shift? No, you cannot. Okay. So we want to go just above that patch there. Here. Zoom. There. There. And then and right here. Okay, great. So that's a pretty long line. There we go. Our pieces are going through. So we'll just wait for these to come on down the belt and see what we get here. And then of course the next step would be to just balance our stuff into one belt, and then we're all set to go. Trying to center this as best I can. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. We have our, don't even know what you call that. But we have the part we need, and we're all set. So I will just connect up the rest of these. Trying to keep it as tight as possible. There we go. Connect there from there. There from there. And I'll get the rest of this connected up. Or actually, you know what? Let's just work on, yeah, so I did say that I would give it this belt on the corner of the hub, which means we'll just reroute this to this belt, which is definitely being underutilized, and we'll just use the balancer. We'll just take that out and put that there, and we're all set to go. Great, so I'll just bring this straight up, and there we go. We're all set. Let's take a look at our upgrades. So we're ready for that, ready for that. Almost ready with the jellyfish. We'll actually need to get this set up next for sure. All right, liking what I'm seeing here, really liking it. So what we'll do is we'll set up get these other ones set up and be right back. So pro tip, guys, if you're moving around, you could hold down shift to move slightly faster, which I wish I knew earlier. So sorry about that. All right, so we are on our way. We have our shapes being created, coming through, filling up the belt pretty well, and we'll be at 2,000 in no time. While we're waiting to get that achievement to reach the next level and unlock the blueprints, I'm going to work on setting up for this next unlock, which we need, and we need 30,000, which is a lot. Maybe I could utilize the white circles that we have being made, because if we are experiencing a backlog, it would definitely help to be able to set that up and just kind of utilize them to also color the white circle that needs to go on top of the purple square. So yeah, maybe I could utilize some of the shapes some of the colors and siphon them off to color these squares. We'll see. I'll set that up right now. Alright, well, just jumping back in here because I got to level 12. We can now copy and paste parts of your factory. Select an area, hold Control and drag, and press C to copy it. Pasting it is not free. You need to produce blueprint shapes to afford it. Those you just delivered. Huh. Blueprint shapes. What sorcery is this now? So if I copy this, copy. Ah, now that makes sense. Okay, so now to copy and paste. Ah, I see. Okay, that's pretty cool. I was wondering if they would ever implement that. So definitely we need to keep producing those. We'll never touch this. It will forever just continue to create those shapes because we need them. But definitely, definitely good to see that because I was wondering what's the point if you could just perpetually keep going on, but at least now by having some kind of like cost to building things, at least in this case of copy and pasting, there, it's not unlimited, although we do have a lot, and depending on the setup that you build, it could be, I mean, still unlimited. Um, Maybe it would have been nice to see that copy and pasting actually cost like a little bit more. Obviously, based on how big you copy will determine how much of these shapes it costs, but maybe it would have been better to see it a little bit higher, just to kind of, make the player decide whether it's actually worth it to copy and paste. So wondering what's going on here. Oh, oh, right. I was in the middle of doing something and I totally forgot. Let's complete that here. There we go, back to normal. Ooh, kind of fell behind on that production there. That was my bad for sure. So let's go back to the hub. What's the next to unlock? Tier 2 tunnels. Okay, so it doesn't end. There is still more things to unlock. Be interesting to see what the tier 2 tunnels is, but now that's our focus. Now we do have to get this. Not only to get that next level, but also to upgrade our factory across the board. We're about to get the jellyfish all completed, and we are definitely behind on creating these purple squares with the white circle. So, all right, thanks for watching, guys. Really appreciate it. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.